Well, another cold morning this Monday, just as we kind of left off on Friday. In between, of course, we had a mild Saturday, but not nearly as cold as Friday's temperatures. Sub-zero, but single digits, close to 10 below in the Twin Cities this go around. Northern Minnesota did see some 20s, even one 30 below zero reading in Longville. But again, those temperatures for the northern part of the state warmer than what we had on Friday too. So maybe making a little progress. I did have an interesting question from somebody on Twitter asking if maybe the coldest temperature of the season is already done. Normally that happens second half of January. In fact, January 6th to February 6th is on average the period where we normally see that coldest night of the winter. And on average, using our most recent 30-year normals, 1991 to 2020, it happens around 17 below zero. We had 17 below zero Friday morning. I don't see us getting quite that cold in the next couple weeks. So then we're almost to February. So we might be one of the years where we got it done early. Cold high pressure though is settling in over place. And it's a top 10 high pressure too that's parked over Minnesota today, keeping things clear, meaning it's in that upper 10% of high pressures that drift through for this time of year, which is significant and not surprising given the cold temperatures. Generally colder air is higher surface pressure. And we are going to be in a warmer pattern aloft and through the atmosphere here starting tomorrow already. We're going to soar back up towards 30 degrees. And we're going to be 20s and 30s right through the weekend coming up. So a nice break from the cold. We are not seeing another seesaw south, though that could happen next week. Indications that we're going to start to see some cold rotate back onto our side of the hemisphere towards Hudson Bay. And when it's that close, it usually does fling at least some cold air at us occasionally, though again, maybe not as cold as the temperatures that we had last Friday. A shot of light snow coming Wednesday night with a quick clipper system. We're talking about fairly minor accumulations, dusting to maybe as much as a ½ inch. Models kind of all over though as far as where this narrow swath of light snow could land. So anywhere in Minnesota really Wednesday night at this point, maybe a dusting. Looks like a fairly minor event, but our eyes are really focused towards Friday into Friday night for maybe a more significant snowfall. We're going to see the potential for a plowable, measurable snow. In fact, the odds are increasing of that. The European model continues to be the most aggressive with this system. And here are 3 other model scenarios that are kind of all over the place, but generally painting snow across Minnesota. So somewhere in our very near vicinity is going to get potentially for a significant snowfall. Here are the odds looking at the ensembles, which are the different scenarios, dozens of different scenarios run for each model. They kind of tweak the numbers, see what comes out. 14% chance of maybe over ½ foot. Getting close though to 50% chance of that 3 inches plus. So again, we could be looking at what would be our most significant snowfall of January, which doesn't say much. It's been a cold month, so we haven't been in the storm track. So this warmth is going to bring warmer temperatures, but also put us in the line of fire. Generally, you got to be on the edge of the air masses to get those more significant systems, and that setup is going to be happening. We'll see. We've been disappointed a couple times before this winter. It's still several days out, but the odds, at least for now, are increasing of a measurable snowfall on Friday. And look at those temperatures, a nice break from the cold. We are mostly in the 30s, even maybe above freezing 1 or 2 days this week. So melting a little snow, but not a lot. It's not going to be crazy warm. And then again, things will start to cool off behind that system this weekend and especially next week. We could be looking at some sub-zero nights again, though I do not think any 15 or 20 below zero temperatures. Hey everyone, meteorologist Sven Sundgaard here. Please be sure to like this video, also subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this with others.